Please be seated. Good morning. It is my honour, my privilege as Chancellor of the University of Manchester to welcome you here to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for your graduation ceremony. I didn't know until yesterday that Albert Einstein gave his first UK lecture in this hall. So from the sublime to the ridiculous. I'd like to congratulate all of you on your hard work and magnificent achievements, particularly in the face of some notable adversity during your time here. You've all met, adapted to, and overcome challenges not known in a century, making your achievements all the more remarkable. The skills, knowledge, and experience you have developed during your time with us has given you, I hope, a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles that you may face in the future. We're also delighted to see so many friends, family, and supporters here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you've given to our students during their time here, which I know has been important to their success. And I can assure you that we are extremely proud of what they've achieved, as are colleagues across the schools and faculties. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society. As the first university in the United Kingdom to set social responsibility as a core goal, we encourage all of our students to engage in transformational activities both in their studies and beyond. It helps them stand out, consider their place in the world, and ultimately make a difference. Although you may be glad to see the end of assignments, for now, the planning, research, critical thinking, and writing skills that you've developed, deployed, and nurtured will be of great value to you in the world of work, or perhaps during further study. And the way you've balanced your commitment to academic life with other interests will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfolds. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you for many years to come. Put simply, your achievements cannot be overestimated given the challenging times that we've faced, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. And as you reflect on your past and plan for the future, allow yourselves to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitia Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. We encourage you to boldly pursue new ideas and share and apply your knowledge and skills to benefit others. You can be confident that wherever you choose to live, work, and make an impact, the value of your degree will be widely recognized. Manchester is known as one of the world's leading universities, placed 28th globally. The last 12 months have seen the university demonstrate our research impact on a local, national, and global scale. Our submission to the Research Excellence Framework, which is the UK-wide assessment of university research performance, was one of the largest and broadest in the sector. And many of you here today will have played your part in the effort. We're delighted with the results in which they found, that 93% of the university's research activity was world-leading or internationally excellent. And beyond our reputation as a renowned centre of academic excellence and pioneering research and discovery, we are proud of our well-established and recognised success in social responsibility. Earlier this year, this focus culminated in our university ranking first in Europe and second in the world in the Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We are the only university in the world to rank in the top 10 in every year of those global rankings. And this fantastic achievement shines a light on our core values and recognizes what we can achieve together, delivering benefits for the good of society and transforming lives for the better. So armed with your academic success, your skills, and your breadth of experiences, there is every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognize the value of a University of Manchester education. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of the journey, and your association with Manchester will not end. Next year, this university is 200 years old, the world's first industrial university. The return on your investment continues beyond today's celebrations, and I hope you will celebrate. Lots of cheering, hollering. A couple of days ago when they did cheer so much, it was 7.3 on the Richter scale. So I expect no less from you. Our career service will continue to offer you help and support for 2 years, and you can continue to make use of our world-class libraries and facilities. We're proud also to have the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the United Kingdom. You are now one of more than 500,000 graduates living and working in more than 190 countries around the world, all linking back to Manchester. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university in student placement and employment, and directly in the development of this, your university. You are vital to its future. We sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university, and whilst the doors are open right now, closed right now, remember that our doors will always be open for you. I'm now very pleased to introduce Dr. Sam Sivarajan to deliver the commencement address. Now, Sam holds a DBA in Business Administration, and today he's a best-selling author and senior financial services executive and leader. Dr. Sivarajan.
Good morning, everyone. I'm truly honored to be standing here today before you to share a few words. First, I echo the congratulations to all the graduates and your families for the hard work and sacrifices that have brought you here today. Now, I won't offer you advice. I can picture my 20-year-old daughter rolling her eyes at me if I were foolish enough to do something like that. Instead, I want to share some lessons learned over the 30 years since I was sitting here as you are now. You've achieved success, from gaining admission to this great institution, to years of hard work, to now sitting here about to receive that piece of paper. Tomorrow, you'll step out into the world. You'll get jobs, do them well, get promoted, and make more money. Again, you'll drink from the cup of success. But let me ask you, are you drinking from your cup or someone else's? It is a lesson I wish I had learned earlier on. A lesson captured in a quote from a movie called Fight Club, which says, "Most of us will spend our lives doing work we hate, to spend money we haven't earned, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like." Is that your definition of success? My definition changed a lot along my journey. In my 20s, success meant graduating, followed by graduate school, and then getting on the first rung of my career ladder, and then climbing, climbing, climbing. Lord knows I was impatient to climb. In my 30s, success took on a broader definition. I got married, and I became a father. Suddenly, my time was not mine alone to spend at the office. But I was happy, and I still considered myself successful. And interestingly, those promotions came more easily when I wasn't relentlessly chasing them. Then in my 40s, just as I was on the cusp of the top job, I was unexpectedly let go, along with much of the senior team. This forced me to consider some uncomfortable questions. I lost my job, so did that mean I was no longer successful? With the job, I'd also lost the title and financial security. I would be lying to you if I said those things don't matter. They do, but not nearly as much as I had thought. External success can be like the proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, always just out of reach. The person who wants £1 million in their bank account doesn't stop there. They quickly shift their sights to £5 million. This is what psychologists refer to as the hedonic treadmill. Once you step on, it becomes hard to slow down or get off. In my 50s, I finally understand that I need a fresh set of metrics to measure success. Today, I'm grateful for the life I've lived, the experiences I've had, yes, even the setbacks I've faced and overcome. And I'm grateful to the people I've shared it all with. So the message I want to leave you with today is this. Plan for success, certainly. You've earned it. But make room in your plans for growth, for change, and for adaptation. Life happens, and it will happen to you. Embrace it. Accept it. Your priorities today will differ from those in 10 years. Only now do I fully grasp the wisdom in Soren Kierkegaard's quote, "Life must be lived forwards, but can only be understood backwards." We are entering a time of boundless possibilities and immense challenges. The shape of the world will largely depend on your generation, your definition of success, the metrics you choose, and the decisions you make. My generation has made its fair share of mistakes, as every generation before has, and as yours will too. That's okay. Progress is not the absence of mistakes. Progress is in not repeating past mistakes, but making new ones. So go, make new mistakes. Your time at Manchester has more than prepared you to face the challenges ahead. The world needs you. Each of you chose Manchester because for 2 centuries, men and women have lived, worked, and contributed in ways that have inspired you to be here. Live your lives and contribute in such a way that you become that same inspiration for the future. I will leave you with one final thought. As Gloria Steinem once said, people now ask me if I'm passing the torch. She said I always explain no. I'm keeping my torch, thank you very much. And I'm using it to light the torches of others. Here's the truth. Lighting another person's torch does not diminish the light of your own. All of us in the Manchester community, we're happy to light your torches. Light each other's, and let these torches light your way so you can lead the way. Thank you, and congratulations again.
I'm Professor Stuart Hyde, Deputy Head of Alliance Manchester Business School, and it gives me enormous pleasure to welcome you and your families today as we celebrate your achievements as a valued member of Alliance Manchester Business School. Whether you've travelled from near or far to be here today, we are incredibly proud to share this seminal moment in your lives with you all. You now join a special community, an alumni network of more than 65,000 brilliant minds across 169 countries that have graduated from AMBS since we began our journey in 1965. It is also a key time in the history of the university as it approaches its bicentennial year in 2024. So today marks an exciting new stage in your journeys, and wherever your careers take you next, know that you'll never be far from the support, advice, and fruitful connections offered by AMBS alumni. Throughout your studies, you have faced significant individual and joint challenges. We navigated many obstacles together, such as the COVID pandemic, lockdowns, hybrid teaching and learning, and more recent challenges. In business, as in life, we face challenges that require resilience, agility, and a vision to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This collective experience we have shared, together with all you have learned as a student of AMBS, will provide you with the skills, knowledge, and experience to make your aspirations a reality. Your undergraduate business degree has given you the tools for life. As part of your Manchester degree, many of you will have learned from leaders and thinkers across the globe, whilst others have taken a work placement to develop your experience at a high level in the workplace. You have graduated from one of the world's most rigorous undergraduate programs. This is a huge achievement. My colleagues and I are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. I am particularly pleased to announce that 14 final year students of this cohort received AMBS prizes. 32 were nominated for the university's Outstanding Achievement Award. 4 were successful recipients, and the remaining 28 received the Dean's Award for Achievement. Some of you have also had to find the determination and resilience to overcome personal challenges, dealing with caring responsibilities or health issues during your studies. To be graduating today is a true credit to your strength of character. As you all know, at the heart of what we do at AMBS and the University of Manchester are 3 key goals: research and discovery, teaching and learning, and social responsibility. Our commitment to these goals makes us a powerhouse of knowledge, continuous development, and community. Your commitment to these goals will create a lasting legacy in the business world and beyond. Today, more than ever, we are responsible for creating a more sustainable future and making a real difference globally. Many of you are already impacting future sustainability through the roles and companies you are working in or going on to work in as Manchester graduates. I urge you to always strive to learn and explore, to share what you know, and most importantly, to make an active, positive contribution to your communities to support them to thrive throughout your career. Your time with us at AMBS has enhanced the fabric of the university and the city of Manchester. We are proud that one of the best business schools in the world is based in this great, creative and innovative city, which helps to reinforce and strengthen our unique position. Our original Thinking Applied motto underpins our working, learning and teaching methods. As you look forward to your careers beyond this moment, I encourage you to commit to your originality, your own way of looking at a problem, finding a solution, and thinking about the world. This will continue to set you apart and enable you to take the essence of AMBS with you on your future career journeys. One final message to you is that of lifelong learning. Our doors will always be open to you to continue your learning throughout your career. In an ever-changing world, we should continue to be curious and equip ourselves with new thinking. Please remember to stay in touch with us through the alumni team and visit us occasionally if you can. Congratulations again to you all. I will now hand over to Mark Healy, Professor of Strategic Management and Head of the Innovation Management and Policy Division at AMBS, who will call your names so you can join us on stage to collect your degree certificates.
Chancellor. For the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Kei-Ling Lin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, International Business, Finance and Economics, with honours, Joseph Abbots. Nadeem Medat Adib Hanna. Khadija Amadazi. Malak Essam Abdel Hafiz Ahmed. Waeed Ali Mohammed El Lawati. Frederick Back. Henry Baker. Alexandra Banashak. Yusuf Belmaki. Nathan Blezard. Antonio Boktor. Jude Brenchley. Isabella Caitlin Brown. Luke Buller. Henry Collis. Michael Dodgson. Feng Jinji Du. Malak Mohammed Magdi Ali Al-Assar. Ali Ahmed Mahmad Eman. Hamza Ezat. Finian Luke Fletcher. Man Gao. Joseph Gary. Ala Gaderi. Paulius Grigorovicius. Juan Gu. Khan Ahmet Gula. Devashish Gupta. Philip Haltmar. Gabriel Harris. Lucy Rose Harrison. Ting Hei Ho. Alexander Holmes. George Howard. Aaron Howes. Yu Chen Si. Mahi Hussain. Lydia Isabel Eon. Cameron Jacobi. Faiza Kamran. Smiti Kapoor. Umay Halime Khan. Timothy Daniel Lalujan. Sophia Landazuri. Mia Thule Brun Larsen. Hoi Ying Haley Lau. Hei Tung Esther Lung. Wenji Li. Erin Lobo. Johann Hesch Lutschmeyer. Emily Ma Chu Kayen Vish. Pablo Martinez Piquera Zarcaya. Haiwa Nujla. Sophie Nelson. Oluseyu Ojawa. Yan Pan. Luca Angelo Jean Ponrouche. Alexia Iona Popescu. Adyasha Pradhan. Solomos Pirilis. Zhen Jing. Navana Dharmini Ramlal. Victoria Emma Roberts. Jan Salim Rodka. Aisha Sani. Callum Simpson. Shijan Felicia So. Ismail Sherif Ismail Mohammed Salama. Petter Matheson Stenberg. Aidan George Sutton. Saksham Talani. Adrian Andre Thoma. Zachary Allen Top. Emily Kate Topping. Genevieve Brenda Tranter. Emily Wallace. Christopher Si Hua Huang. Sylvia Xijan Wang. Tobias Whedon. Luke Wilson. Martha Grace Westhorpe Wiley. Yuzhan Zhang. Xianing Zhao. Jessica Kuan Zhu. Emily Zibakate. And in international business, finance and economics with industrial professional experience with honours, Mariam Wurola Afalabi. Anna Maria Agapai. Raoul Coltrane Banerjee. George Kane. John T. Crossland. Michael Cullen. Toby Glover. Megan James. Toby Ross Flowers Lomas. Mitchell Colin Mayhew. Daniel Emilio Patrick McClernon. Neha Sandeep Mohel. Joshua Nugent. Kate Lauren Palmer. Charlotte Ella Nicola Prince. Yashila Rapati. Harry Sleep. Thomas Smith. Marina Hani Samir Wanis. Luke Ethan Sharman Watson. James Whaley. Isabel Kate Wilkinson. Hayden Cole Woodcock. Yanitsa Yancheva Yaneva. And in management, international business economics with honours, Anika Abel. Ibrahim Aftab. Michelle Charlotte Alanda. Dua Amir Ali. Hamza Atut. Sean Barker. Umaya Gower Bat. Christine Browning. Adam Davis. Douglas Timothy Fox. Emily Goldsborough. Xu Yi Gong. Anthony Stoyanov Hadjilechov. Alexander Mark Hoyle. Ai Cheng Huang. Kriti Kapoor. Yansaya Kenjigerieva. Aham Jamal Khan. Yan Lu. Husna Medina. Sam Mystery. Rimsha Muni Kasur. Charlotte Radford. Mazouk Rehman. Dominic Riley. Foon Theory Sam. Zara Sia Anki. Dai Yun Shin. Tanyapat Sirichayapan. Keen Soo Wah. Alyssa Tester. Florian Robert Truschler. Kiara Sophie Vo. Connor Joseph Patrick Peter John Walsh. Lenong Zhu. Hu Lin Zhang. Samuel Hill. And in management with industrial professional experience with honours, Pradyuma Bansal. Kane Peter David Blair Boys. Patrick Ellis. Isabel Eve Jones. Leon Lai. Mia Indian Minchin. Isabel Louise Morris. Jenda Guillaume. Benjamin Thomas Campfield Powell. Amy Sarah Rowland. Jack Smiley. Emma Walker.
There's something immensely symbolic about the fact that you come onto the stage, a graduate or a student of the university, we doff hats, and I don't doff hats with just anybody, and then you leave the stage a graduate of the University of Manchester. You are now part of a lucky few who have received a university education. For there are many, many people across the world, and even closer to home, who aren't afforded this transformational opportunity. You carry the hopes and wishes of millions, if not billions, of your fellow citizens worldwide. Success, let me tell you, is not the result of spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent, and if you don't define yourself, someone else will do it for you. I remember telling my son that racists hate me for no reason. He said, "Dad, give them a reason." You know that you will be treated unfairly at times, but that will teach you the value of justice. You will suffer betrayal, but that will teach you the importance of loyalty. You will at times feel lonely, but that will teach you not to take those around you for granted. You will never stop learning. Now is a time to reflect on what you've achieved, but also those who've helped you achieve it. I'll start with those in this place who have taught you, guided you, examined you, and passed you. Then the people who clean after you, those who support the great learning in this institution, and those who work invisibly to ensure that you can focus entirely on your studies. They don't do it for the money. They don't do it because they have to. They do it because they believe in you. They believe, as I do, that you will be the greatest generation this world has produced. Please join me in thanking the incredible staff of the university. Then there are those who've given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, your families, your friends, your supporters, many of whom we are honored were able to join us today. And of course, the many, many more who are unable to be here to share this, your special occasion. The only way that I can get my children to come to me is by turning off the house Wi-Fi. Last time I did that, one of them started talking and I didn't know who he was. Perhaps you don't recognize it just yet, but you would be nothing without those who've stood by you every day of your life. They have stood by you through thick and thin. When they could have bought themselves some luxury or some well-earned break, they paused and they gave you some more. Like me, in their wallets and purses, they have photos of you where their money used to be. They have the scars of your childhood and your teenage tantrums and the many challenges they will have supported you through, each making you the unique person that you have become. Graduates, would you please stand? Would you now turn to your supporters, to your family, and to your friends, and show them your appreciation by making as much noise as you can? Family supporters, if you're able, would you please stand? Would you join me in congratulating your graduates? I told you. Please stay standing, if you will, as I leave you with this. Some days you'll be the statue, on other days you'll be the pigeon. Stand up for what is right, fight only for moral reasons, Sacrifice and care for your families and your neighbors. Look after those weaker than you, especially those seeking refuge from suffering. Build great things. Make massive technological advances. Explore the universe, cure diseases, enrich our culture, be the world's greatest artists and scientists, reach for the stars, aspire to intelligence, never belittle it, look for the truth, you will find the truth, and remember that the only ceiling to what you can achieve is that which you have created in your own heads. Remember this place, remember these people, and this time. Go change the world. And I wish you every success in happiness in your future lives and careers as I close your ceremony. Congratulations.